How do I get this going here? Hello there, everybody. The show is going to start within the next 15 to 20 minutes. I hope that you're going to enjoy this. And please remember that I will be coming back within a few minutes. Okay. So hopefully you will enjoy it and you will have the music and you will be able to watch, enjoy, and all that good stuff. So I'll be back on here in the next 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll be back soon. Thank you very much. Yes, I will be back at about 8:30 Eastern time. So can't hear the music. Reload. There we go. Okay, now let's go back here. And we will play. Yes, everybody, we'll be back on in a few minutes. Hopefully I'm not too loud. So we'll be back on at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. We'll talk about the T-Mobile data breach and other things. So we'll see you at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Take care. Hey, Ron. We'll be back at 8:30 p.m. So return back to the channel, and we'll see you at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time in 30 minutes. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Hope you enjoyed the music. Hope you had fun listening to that little interlude of stuff there I put in there. We're going to be talking tonight about the T-Mobile data breach and what T-Mobile is doing about it. So hope that you're going to enjoy this tonight. I'm not sponsored by T-Mobile or anybody like that. So let's get into this and let's get started here. On August 19th, this is what T-Mobile is doing to fix this problem. And anybody out there who doesn't believe it, I don't believe it either since I'm a T-Mobile customer. They are a bunch of BS. So here is what they're doing. Okay, customers trust us with their private info, and we safeguard it with the utmost concern. We stop with ingredients and put some of that data in harm's way, and we apologize for that. And they apologize, sure. We take it very seriously. We start our transparency in the status of our investigation, what we are doing to help protect you. Okay, here is what they say here. Okay, here is what they're doing, and here is what they can do. Okay, I signed up for this ID theft thing, and I'm still waiting for them to send an email to me about signing up for this ID, whatever it's called. And so there you go. And that is, I signed up for this takeover protection stuff. And I'm not going to show you, this is how the takeover protection works. So you're going to see that in a few minutes. Okay, this is what T-Mobile is actually doing. You can see that on the screen there, the takeover protection service. Now that is the takeover protection where it tells you, and the account takeover protection by T-Mobile, customers get to highlight. Now here's how it works, okay? This is what I signed up for, but I don't know how it goes or how it works. So, and it's for T-Mobile for Business, postpaid, and Sprint customers, okay? Because this feature requires additional security protection, it is unavailable for T-Mobile prepaid and Metro, okay? Now, if you have a business account with T-Mobile, here is how you get takeover protection. It says, due to the number of lines on your account, you're going to contact them. Now, this is how to do this if you are on a T-Mobile postpaid account like I am. This is a free feature. Your line must be through as a primary account holder or have full access permissions on your line to add this to your account, okay? More detail on this requirement found on the Setup Permissions page. And to add takeover service, click the button below. Okay, you're not going to do that. Now, if you're a Sprint customer, which probably you won't see the word Sprint anymore soon, awaiting migration, you can add this feature in your account before you migrate over. You must be the account owner to be account authorized. Okay, you're the Sprint account owner or the account authorized user. Add this. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's see if we can see the rest and see what else T-Mobile is doing. Okay. Now, this was August 19th. So I'm not too sure. Let's go to Phone Arena because they have some more on this. Okay. They have more on this breach than the T-Mobile website does. We're going to go there right now. Okay. Now, they got also, we're going to talk about it in a little bit, Google pulls the plug on Pixel 5 and Pixel 4a 5G. We'll talk about that in a minute. Right now, we're going to go down here and find the breach thing. There it is. Hold on. Then we're going to talk about, well, first, this was yesterday, okay, before we get finished with the T-Mobile, okay, I just want to read to you here. It says 70 million AT&T customers eventually have their personal data stolen. Hacker seeks 1 million. Now, the hacker is asking for $1 million. Okay, here we go. This was yesterday. Okay, here we go. And we're going to talk a little bit about more of the T-Mobile breach, which I was compromised, but I don't notice anything different. I do not notice anything different with this. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't notice anything different about it. It's still working fine. But I've got a message from them saying that it was compromised, and it was. So here we go. This was reported by Adrian De Canesu yesterday at 1:52 p.m. Okay, let's go down here. Here we go. Now, this is talking about have way more customers than ever before after acquiring Sprint and spreading the. Okay, now they're not there yet. It sure looks like the original third-party report about the station data, which was pretty much right on the money. Another 6 million accounts have been hacked or have been illegally accessed. You know you're in trouble when 6 million is starting to sound like a mere drop in the ocean. He's coming to close to 48 million other drops. Because T-Mo is adding 5.3 million current postpaid customers, okay, to an existing tally of approximately 7.8 million subscribers, while only increasing the about 40 million former or prospective customers impacted by the cyber attack. 667,000 accounts of ex-customers newly labeled as compromised, okay? Now, what I want to ask all of you out there is, do you think that T-Mobile is not taking the data breach very seriously? I don't think they are. And you just saw a few minutes ago, AT&T now has that problem. And there you go. But you cannot figure out how, but with AT&T, they're asking for $1 million. With T-Mobile, it's a little bit different. But I really think that T-Mobile is exaggerating with the amount of people that are breached. And that includes me. That includes some other people who are on T-Mobile, and former customers' information is there as well. I really think in the long run, T-Mobile should be the first cellular phone company in the country to not require credit checks when it comes to signing up for service. Because then, if they get hacked, there's no information to be worried about. Okay? And what T-Mobile should do, if you are no longer a customer of this company, to wipe out that whole thing. Don't hold on to it. Okay? And wipe out everything when you become a customer. I mean, take the Social Security number off of there. Take all the credit card information off of there. and have the customers mail in a check or do everything online or something. Because when you do a credit check, I'm guessing on this, you will get all your personal information goes in there. So that's what I don't understand. Well, hopefully mine is not shot all over the place, more or less. So anyway, how's everybody doing out there today? So do you all think, put in that little thing on this side, this over here, over there, okay, over here, right there. Do you think T-Mobile is not doing customer account safety good? Yes or no? Put that in there and let's see how many people. I don't have a poll or anything. We'll just see how many people get in here and do it. Okay. We have one person viewing according to Restream and nobody on the YouTube. All right. Anyway, we had a little musical entrance there. Ron, if you're out there, come on back in. But I don't understand that. This is like the 4th or 5th time T-Mobile has done that. Now AT&T. Oh, boy. They don't have very good systems when it comes to keeping this safe. Especially T-Mobile. Hold on. All right, so there you go. And hopefully all of our bills, when we get them in on the online or get them in the regular mailbox, aren't screwed up either. Then we'll end up calling them. Why is our bill all messed up? Why is my bill $500 when it's supposed to be $1 or it's supposed to be $2? You're going to hear a lot of flack about the bills, too. I feel like I'm a news reporter just sitting here reading. Anyway, so I'm hoping our bills aren't screwed up. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, hopefully our bills aren't screwed up. Then you'll probably get a $300 bill when it's supposed to be a $200 bill. And you get a $200 bill when it's supposed to be a $100 bill. That don't make any sense to me because they screw up your bills anyway. I'm not trying to knock T-Mobile. They're trying to work as hard as they can to fix this problem. But they keep underestimating the amount of people that this has happened to. Yes, they keep trying to underestimate it. It's not good. Not good at all. No. It's awful. They say, 7.8 million people. Then they say 9.8. And they say 11 million, 12 million, whatever it is. Something like that. So, in another thing I want to mention is that I think I saw a few days ago when I was down in southern Delaware, now I'm just guessing on this, Hold on. So, am I? Okay. So, I'm guessing on this. I saw a cell tower in Frankfort, Delaware, and I'm guessing that is a dish tower. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't want to hear the dish people or the Boost Mobile fanatics saying, "Man, you got that wrong. That's not right. That's not it." I don't want to hear that now. As I always tell you people, I am not a tech expert, so I can't tell if that tower is a dish or not. I don't know how you can tell. I can tell the T-Mobile, the AT&Ts, and the Verizons, but I cannot tell if Delaware has any dish towers here. I don't know if they have a map out yet, Dish. So if anybody knows if Dish Wireless, whatever they're called, has a map of where they're putting their new towers at. So there you go. Yeah. So I'm not sure if Dish has any towers in Delaware or not. I'll have to wait and see on that. So, can anybody out there mention if we have any Dish anything here yet? We should. So yeah, we should have Dish towers here. I just want to know if anybody knows out there if we do or not. So yeah, I'm not going to stay on here too long tonight because it's getting warm in this room. I have the fan going, but it's not doing very well. But anyway, so I'm not sure if Dish has a map of where they're putting their towers at exactly. So if they are putting their towers in Delaware, can anybody out there who's watching send me a DM on Twitter? Those of you that watch this channel, can DM me on Twitter if Dish has a map of where their towers are going. I know there's one in Las Vegas. There's one in Orlando. That's all I know. So if anybody can DM me, whoever follows me on Twitter, please DM me because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Then the Dish Wireless fanatics out there saying, "Man, you got that wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Blah 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 blah." So DM me if you follow me on Twitter and put in there if Dish has a map of where they're putting their towers. Because I want to know if we have it in Delaware. Nobody's mentioned us. Little old country Delaware. Yeah. So little old country. Little old country Delawares. We're going to see if we have any here exactly. So we'll just wait and see on that one, I guess. So if anybody knows, let me see here. I got something here from somebody. No. So if anybody knows exactly if Dish has any any towers out here, let me know. Okay? So I don't say the wrong thingy. And so there you go. So I don't say the wrong thing. And there you go. All right. Well, we have 3 in the room right now. And there you go. So that's what I want to find out if Dish has a map of where their towers are going. And I want to pop it up here with a tech expert out there so he or she can explain to the public and explain to me if we got anything here yet. Because I know we've got Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T all over the place, sporadically everywhere. So I just like to know it. Because I know right now, from what the Boost Mobile customer care people have been telling me, Boost Mobile, here it is. They're still on the T-Mobile network. But God knows for how long. How long is Boost and Ting and Republic going to stay on the T-Mobile network? How long do they have before the T-Mobile shuts off everything because of their fight? How long do you think Mr. Ergen will allow T-Mobile to stay here, stay there, or here, or whatever it is? This is just my view on this, people. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait. So that's what I want to figure out. How long is Boost going to stay on T-Mobile network? Hold on a minute, people. I got some messages here. Okay. Anyway, we have 4 people in the room. Michael, hello there. Hello there. Hello there. What's up? Yes. All right. So, does anybody who's watching this, the 4 people who are in here, how long is T-Mobile going to stay with Dish, and when does the AT&T thing start? Because when I last checked with Boost about 2 weeks ago, they said they're still on T-Mobile. But how long do you think T-Mobile is going to allow Dish to keep using T-Mobile? This whole T-Mobile Dish thing is a mess. They announced the AT&T partnership. They signed the agreement, but they're not saying when it starts. They're not saying when it starts exactly. No, they are not. Hold on. But that's what I want to figure out here. We got 10 minutes left. Then I'm going to end it. But so I could use anybody that follows me on Twitter, DM me if you can find out for me if we have any Dish wireless towers here, and if and when the Dish Genesis thing, whatever that is, that I signed up for, is going to go flick on a switch and all the Boost is becoming an MVNO of 18 inch. It's fed up. This is fighting with the CDMA. Yeah, I know. But what I'm trying to figure out is when I called Boost Mobile, they're still on T-Mobile, but nobody knows when the AT&T doohickey is gonna begin. I saw an interview with Charlie Ergen on Sneed's podcast or show, whatever you want to call it, and Mr. Ergen, Charlie Ergen, did not mention anything about the AT&T partnership. Probably because he don't want to mention it. He brought up T-Mobile this, T-Mobile that, T-Mobile this, T-Mobile that. And I'm not an expert on this stuff, but the Boost, Ting, and Republic customers want to have some transparency as to knowing what is going on with this. Is T-Mobile going to stay, or are they going to just go like this with T-Mobile and go with the AT&T thing they signed? Or are they going to have both? One part of the country's on T-Mobile, the other half's on AT&T. Oh, man. So let's try and figure that out. No, I'm not trying to show a show, so all you fanatics out there, don't get any ideas now. So that's what I want to know. I'd like to know exactly. I'm just wondering, are they going to have both, or are they just going to have AT&T and go with T-Mobile? So there you go. There you are. And there you are. So anyway, still got the 4 in here. No matter what I'm doing, the 4 still comes in. All right. Okay. Anyway, that T-Mobile was hacked in a data breach. Now there's new hacker breach AT&T denying that new. Yeah, that's exactly right. But Michael, I am one of those people that has been hacked with T-Mobile, but nothing has been compromised. So I had no problems with T-Mobile. So that's the problem. That's the confusing part. Oh, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. To stay here, I'll be right Okay, I'm back. So anyway, what's this? So anyway, that's what I don't understand. How come, oh, Ron's here. Hello, Mr. Ron, you're back? Good. So this T-Mobile Dish thing is a confusing mess. Because when I saw that video, excuse me, he didn't mention one thing about the AT&T signing. All he talked about was T-Mobile this, T-Mobile that, T-Mobile this, T-Mobile that. You know? So I'm just confused. Yes. So that's kind of confusing. It's kind of odd. But are they going to have two? Hold on. Okay, anyway, so that's when I want somebody to DM me. And let me know that. Now, there's a question I want to ask everybody out there that's on Twitter from Four Corner Tech. I'm going to read it and then stick it in the chat room, in the chat side here. He's asking, when did you get your first phone? Oh my God. When did I get my first phone? 2002. Yeah, I'm serious. I forget what it was. One of those Motorola's, something like that, you know? Well, I don't see your doohickey here. Wait a minute. Didn't pop in here for some reason, but I do see it. Okay. Ron, I do see you. I don't know why it's not there. Hold on. Anyway, so when did you all get your first phone? By the way, I'm around to 3 now, but anyway, I don't care. So when did you all get your first phone? But I just want to know if Dish has any towers in Delaware. That's what I'd like to know. And if Dish is going to go ahead and keep T-Mobile and have AT&T along with the bell as well. You know, there you go. Well, I don't see Ron up here anywhere. That's kind of odd. Ron didn't pop in. Ron, if you're there, pop back in again. There you go. Anyway, yeah. And that's more than basically it tonight. And so DM me, those of you that follow me on Twitter, and let me know if T-Mobile is going to stay with Dish and probably going to go have 2 of them, because he never mentions the signing with AT&T. Never. So that's the bad part. He announced he signed it, but then doesn't say anything about what they're going to do with it. You know, if they're going to keep T-Mobile, Dish, CEO, FCC, DOJ, California. Oh, yeah, Michael, you live in California, so you probably hear more about this stuff than we do. The CPUs, yeah, they're like the state of New York, more or less. The Attorney General's office. Somebody in Bend, Oregon, does something wrong, the New York State Attorney General's got to get involved. Excuse me for a minute. Yeah. So, there you go. And if somebody in, let's say, Middlesex County, New Jersey, the state of California's got to get in it. So, who knows? All right. I played some music for the first 40 minutes. And so, all right. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you, whoever popped in here tonight. Thank you. And I want to say thank you, everybody who came in. Ron, Michael. So have a good evening. Have a great day. And we will see you all on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.